I'm Chloe.
And I'm Davina, and we're going to talk about adding and subtracting
Fractions and mixed numbers.
Rick made a paper football that was 1 1/6 inches long. Carly made one 5/6 of an inch long. How much longer was Rick's paper football than Carly's? First, you write out the problem. 1 1/6 minus 5/6. And then you have 1/6. You can't subtract 5 from 1. So you have to cross out this 1, and since the denominator is 6, you add 6 to 1, so you have 7/6, which is an improper fraction. So you take 7/6 minus 5/6, and that is 2/6. But you have to reduce, so that is 1/3. And that's your answer.
What is 4 1/6 plus 3 1/5? First, write out the problem. 4 1/6 plus 3 1/5. Because the denominators are different, you have to find the common denominator. The common denominator of 6 and 5 is 30. So you have to change 4 1/6 to 4 5/30. And you have to change 3 1/5 to 6/30. Alright, now you can add. 4 5/30 plus 3 6/30 is 7 11/30. Because that's already simplified, you don't have to simplify. So your answer is D.
In music, a 16th note often receives 1/4 of a beat, and an 8th note often receives 1/2 of a beat. How much of a beat would a 16th note and an 8th note receive together? The first thing you always have to do is line up the fractions and write it out. So we have 1/4 plus 1/2, and you add them together. So first you have to make them a common denominator. So the common denominator for this problem can be 4. So you multiply 1 by 2, because half of 4 is 2. So you have 2/4 as your fraction now. So now you can add them together. So 1/4 plus 2/4 is 3/4, or 3/4. And this is your answer.
Mrs. Jun said that 4/12 of the test items are multiple choice, 5/12 are short answer, and the rest are matching. What fraction of the items are either multiple choice or short answer? Now, you add them together. 4/12 plus 5/12. Since the common denominator is already there, 12, you just add the numerators. And that gives you 9/12. Now, you have to reduce that. 9 divided by 3 and 12 divided by 3 is 3/4. D is your answer.
Terry and her friends bought a submarine sandwich that was 28 inches or 7/9 yards long. They ate 24 inches or 2/3 of a yard. What part of a yard was left? The first step after writing it out is finding the common denominator, since the bottom two are different. So the common denominator would be 9 for this problem. For this, since 3 times 3 is 9, you have to multiply 2 by 3, because whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. So you have 6/9, and so you have 7/9 minus 6/9, and that equals 1/9, and your answer is C.
Marie needs 2 1/4 yards of fabric. She already has 1 3/8 yards. How many yards of fabric does she need? So first, write out the problem. 2 1/4 minus 1 3/8. Since you cannot subtract fractions with unlike denominators, you have to change the fractions. You multiply by 2 and you get 2/8. You leave that one alone. But you cannot subtract 3 from 2. So you change the 2 to a 1 and you change 2/8 to 10/8. 10/8 minus 3/8 is 7/8. So you put that there. 1 minus 1 is 0. So 7/8 is your answer. You cannot simplify that any further. B is your answer.
Thanks for watching. Bye.